average fans, it is time to talk NRL because we're Australian. But NRL is currently in Vegas, so we want to also talk about the NFL because the NFL is coming to Australia. We're crisscrossing our leagues and it's absolutely fantastic. I, for one, love it. So the NRL is launching in Las Vegas in the next 24 hours, and in September, the NFL is coming to Australia. I can't wait. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. This NRL season is going to be huge. The next NFL season is going to be even bigger because there's so many international games. So for the average sports fans out there who are watching, some are in America. You don't know what the NRL is. Some of you are in Australia and you don't know what the NFL is. So we're going to bring you a series all about the teams and the players that kind of correspond to, and when you're at the water cooler with your friends and co-workers, you can say, oh, I know that player. He's just like this player. And let's have that conversation. And we're going to start at the top rung, the top of the ladder. Not in 2025, but in 2024. There is an NFL team that everyone loves to hate. And the reason they love to hate said team is because they're so good. They had a little downfall last year, but they have been so good. And everyone knows I am talking about the Kansas City Chiefs. 5 out of 6 Super Bowl appearances, 3 Super Bowl championships, 1 exceptionally famous partner, girlfriend, fiance, soon-to-be wife, and just legends of both sides of the ball. And then you've got a coach who is just like amazing, like just amazing. But in the first 10 years of his career, couldn't win the big one. All right, so who are the Kansas City Chiefs in Australia? It's actually really, really simple, and all my Australian NRL fans right now are nodding their heads and going, I too hate the Penrith Panthers. I used to love the Penrith Panthers, but now I hate the Penrith Panthers because they are so good. Now, as I said, the Kansas City Chiefs, 5 out of 6 Super Bowls, winning 3. Well, the Penrith Panthers have been in 5 straight NRL Grand Finals. Not last year, but before that, 5 straight NRL Grand Finals. And they won 4 in a row. 4 in a row. I mean, it sucks to support anyone else, but the Panthers fans at the bottom of the mountain were going absolutely crazy. But it doesn't stop there, just their performances on the field. Patrick Mahomes. The greatest ever? No, Tom Brady. But of this generation, everyone says he's only chasing Brady. And who does Penrith Panthers have at their helm? Nathan Cleary, the best halfback. Halfback, quarterback, same kind of idea. But the best player in the league for the last 5 years. Represents New South Wales. Represents Australia. Has a very famous girlfriend. Socceroos player Mary Fowler. Let's talk about coaches maybe. Andy Reid. One of the greatest of all times, but struggled in his first... I mean, look, he was great in Philly, but he never won the Super Bowl. Do you know who the coach is of the Penrith Panthers? Australians are nodding their head. It's Ivan Cleary. And for all you Americans out there, yes, Ivan Cleary is Nathan Cleary's father. But that doesn't mean he still can't coach. He has won 4 NRL championships with his son at halfback. But what did Nathan Cleary do before his tenure at the Panthers since 2019? He was a very good coach for 3 franchises in Australia, and he couldn't get it done when it mattered most. Not his fault, just didn't have the pieces around him, couldn't make it to the Holy Grail. I mentioned Mary Fowler. Huge, huge name in soccer. World soccer, not just Australian soccer. And on the Chiefs, some woman sings a lot of songs. I have 2 daughters, so I know every one of her songs. Taylor Swift. Let's look one more. One more. There's one more. I could probably go on for 20 minutes, but there's one more. The Chiefs. A storied franchise, great ownership. Everyone loves them, hoping for the best. They won 1 championship 50 years ago before they go on their stretch? Iconic players. Tony Gonzalez, best tight end of all time. Let's look at the Panthers. Really great in the 90s. had a good run in the early 2000s, but only 2 championships in like 30 years before their run of 4. And like a Tony Gonzalez, Mark Geyer, Greg Alexander, Royce Simmons. Most of you Americans are going, I've never even heard of these names. But if you Google Mark Geyer, he's so famous. He's a media personality now. I absolutely love him. Look up Mark Geyer State of Origin and watch what he did to the king, Wally Lewis, in State of Origin. Americans, if you don't know what State of Origin is, look it up. It's the greatest thing, yes, I'm going to say it, since sliced bread. I mean, it's been here now for 30 or 40 years. New South Wales versus Queensland, it's a whole another thing. It takes your division rivalries to the next level, okay? We don't play just twice a year, every year, forever. We actually play 3 times a year. New South Wales versus Queensland. But it is the pinnacle. All right, so as a recap, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Penrith Panthers are the 2 teams in the NRL and the NFL that we used to love. We used to just love them. And then they got really good. Too good. And now we love to hate them. We want to see them taken down. Let's see who we've got next.